50 years ago, the southern United States was a place well known for racial tension. Inequality and segregation led to nonviolent marches all across the U.S. Many of these were organized right here in Atlanta, birthplace of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Through Dr. King's legacy and the city's progressive planning, the city has become one of the fastest growing in America.
Late 50s, Atlanta began to develop an airport, a transportation center. We already had a rail system. We built a highway system in the early 60s. And so as a result, people began to move in and out of this community, and the airport became a central hub. As we know, it's the largest airport in the world today.
The Adventist World Session is only a few miles from the King Center and the Ebenezer Baptist Church, where Dr. King was associate pastor, and the Martin Luther King National Historical Site.
I think the city of Atlanta has been a great partner to the National Historic Site. We could not have existed without, obviously, the contributions that they have made and their commitment to making sure that we have all that we need to meet the thousands, hundreds and thousands of visitors that we get here.
Atlanta's booming business community is home to several Fortune 500 companies and multimedia organizations, a city also known for its racial tolerance.
I think all of those factors created a fertile climate for civil and human rights to have to be addressed. At some point, the city coined a phrase, "a city too busy to hate."
And as Atlanta continues to prosper since the years of segregation, Martin Luther King III reflects on his parents' legacy.
When I look and see the many people from all walks of life, from our nation and around our world coming here, it is very refreshing. It lets me know that people certainly had great respect for my parents.
Dr. Martin Luther King and wife Coretta could not be buried in a more appropriate spot. This peaceful reflection pool holds the crypt of the man who stood for justice, nonviolence, and equality. And for all visitors who come to this city and to this spot, the son of the great civil rights leader wants them to leave inspired.
I hope that they take away a context that there's still so much work that needs to be done in our nation, in our communities, in our cities, in our states, and really throughout our world. That's what I hope.
A hope that could lift this community and the ones to come. I'm Jeff Williamson reporting for Adventist NewsLine.